So today we're going to be covering percentages and how we use them. So what are percentages? A percentage is a fraction represented as a part per hundred. A percentage can be used to calculate a tip, interest rates, or sales at the grocery or the clothing store. So some things to know. So turning percents into decimals can help us calculate them more easily. To turn a percent into a decimal, we remember that a percentage is just a fraction over 100. We can take our percentage, for example, 26%, and divide by 100 to get our decimal. Or, to convert it simply, we can take our percent and move the decimal place 2 places to the left, turning 26% into 0.26. Oh, it's not working. Oh, okay.
It's
So
just slow.
how do we calculate percentages? So to calculate percentages, we can divide the part by the whole and multiply the answer by 100 to get our percentage. For example, if we want to know the percentage of 2 out of 8 pieces of chocolate, we would divide 2 by 8 and get 0.25. We then take our answer and multiply by 100 to get 25%. We can see the formula here is just part over a whole times 100. So I assume we all like pizza. So the pizza man delivers a pizza that has 10 slices. Your mom takes 1 slice, your dad takes 2 slices, and your brother takes 1 slice. What percentage of the pizza is left for you? Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see. All right, how do we solve this? To find the answer, we must know how many slices we had total and how many slices we have now. The whole pizza had 10 slices and 4 were taken, meaning we have 6 out of 10 slices left to eat. 6 divided by 10 equals 0.6, which converts to 60%, leaving us 60% of the pizza. We can also use percentage to find a portion. So if we go to a restaurant, we may need to leave a tip. So we know that 20% is equal to 0.20. So if our bill is $30, we can take our total and multiply it by the percentage that we want to find. So 30 times 0.20 is $6. So our total is $36. I have another example of finding a portion. I enlisted the help of my dog, Boston. So
to explain percentages, we're going to use some dog treats with the help of our friend, Boston. We have 10 total treats. However, giving a dog 10 treats might upset his tummy. So mom says to give him 20%. Now, how do we know how many that is? Let's figure that out. So we want to remember some of the things we learned earlier. So we know that 20% is actually equal to 0.20. Remembering some of our problems from earlier, we know that we take 20% and we multiply it by the whole, which is 10 treats. So we take 10 times 0.20 and we end up with 2 treats. So we have a happy dog.
All right. So hopefully that explains it a little easily. Moving on. Oh, sorry. All right. So some practice problems. So we can take a minute to solve these and come back. So first one, Tim has 12 stuffed animals and he says he wants to give you 75% of them. How many stuffed animals will Tim give you? And then the next one, your mom has 4 apples and she gives you 1 as a snack. What percentage of the apples did she give you? So if you guys have those, you can raise your hand. Yes, Candace. Oh, you are muted.
What did I do? Hold on. Okay, I did something. I took the 12 stuffed animals and then I multiplied it times the decimal of the 75%, which is 0.75. And I ended up getting 9 stuffed animals.
Perfect. All right. Does anyone have the second problem? Yes.
So I took 1/4 because she had 1 apple or her mom had 4 apples and she gave you 1. And I know that that's 0.25. So yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. See if I can move on. There we go. All right. So thank you guys. I hope this helped you learn more about percentages, how we use them, and how to calculate them. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.